What's up, guys? It's me and young Kit here. Say, buddy. And today, I'm going to show you guys how to make some protein cheesecake. There's many... Of course, Kit. Of course. I know. I know. It's very bright in here. I apologize. But anyway, what you're going to need is 12 ounces of cream cheese, which I already have in my mixing bowl. 10 ounces of fat-free Greek yogurt. I mean, you don't have to use the fat-free if you do not feel the need to. I plan on using the fat-free, so I'm using fat-free. And you can also use the strawberry fat-free cream cheese if you can find it. That would probably be pretty good as well. And also, you're going to need some milk. Kid, about a quarter cup of milk. Any kind of milk will work. I have almond milk, vanilla, so use a quarter cup of that. You also need some Splenda or sweetener. This is Truvia. I have a... Whoops, sorry about that. I got these little Truvia packets. The recipe, you can use up to 3/4 cup. This is not even half a cup in there. It's just a lot. It looks like a lot to me anyway. Stay down, buddy. And then 2 whole eggs. And then you're going to need something to flavor it. I mean, you could use protein powder. I mean, I was originally going to use vanilla protein powder in there, or my peanut butter cookie in there instead, or you could use you know, like sugar-free, fat-free Jello pudding as well. But instead, today I decided I kind of want something peanut buttery, so I have 2 servings of the PB2 powder in this bowl, and then 1 serving of the chocolate PB2 powder in that bowl. So, buddy. So really, in a roundabout way, these equal about the same amount of calories as almost a scoop of protein powder or the sugar-free, fat-free Jello pudding mix for the most part. So what you're going to want to do is, buddy, buddy. But you're going to want to have all this stuff at room temperature. Well, the cream cheese and the Greek yogurt and the eggs. And what you're going to want to do is mix the cream cheese, in your mixer until it's nice and creamy. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. We got it all mixed up here. It's nice and creamy for the most part. Now what you're going to want to do is add in your sweetener. So we're going to add in, like I said, mine's in between it's hard to tell, maybe half a cup and a quarter cup, a little in between there. We're going to add all that in there. Hear Kit in the background, he's excited. And you're going to mix this up for a little while, a couple minutes or so, and then you're going to add in your 2 eggs one at a time. So I'm going to skip to this step then, and then after that we'll add in everything else. So I'll see you guys after I add in the eggs and get this all mixed up. I have the Truvia added in there and both the whole eggs in there. Also, when you go to add the stuff, scrape the sides down with like a spatula or something. I got one of these little Velveeta cheese slicer things, just scraping the sides down to keep everything mixed in there. So it's nice and creamy. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. But Kit, what do you have to say, bud? He's like, get it done. Then you want to add in pretty much the rest of your ingredients. But these, whoa, stay down, buddy. Stay back, bud. These I'm gonna add separately because what I'm gonna try to do is make a peanut butter cheesecake with a chocolate swirl. And what I plan on doing, I'm just going to add the milk and the Greek yogurt right now. And then, this is where it gets the fun tricky part. I will take some of the 2/3 of the batter and put it in or some of the batter anyway, if 1/3 or whatever, and put it in this bowl, or whatever bowl. And then take this chocolate PB2 and just mix it in. And then I'll put the rest of this, the regular peanut butter PB2, into my mixer and mix it in that way. And then I will take the peanut butter base and put it in my springform pan, just about half of it, just to cover the bottom. And then take this mixture and put on top of it, and then take the rest of this mixture and put on top of that, and then we'll just swirl it around and see what happens, see if I can get it to work. So I'm going to go ahead and add this and the Greek yogurt and the almond milk in there, get it mixed up, and I'll have things divvied up, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, I have the peanut butter PB2 in here and the chocolate PB2 in here. The chocolate PB2 did not give me the color that I was hoping for. I was hoping for a darker color. So what I did was I went ahead and, Bud, what are you doing? I added some Hershey's baking cocoa in there, just one tablespoon serving, whatever it is. It's 10 calories extra. I'll have to add into the get down, buddy. I'll have to add into the FitPal then to show you the overall macros. But that's a nice darker color in comparison. So hopefully the swirl that I'm trying to go for will happen. So I'm gonna take some of this, the peanut butter one, and put in the base of this here after I spray it and stuff. If you want to, you could put parchment paper down as well, but I do not have that. This is a non-stick pan, so I'm hoping it works out. I just got it this week, so it's fresh, so to speak. But so I'll put some of that in there. I actually think I put too much of the chocolate peanut butter in here, too much of the mix, the batter in here. I should have took a little less, so probably would have came out a little darker, so I wouldn't have to use the baking cocoa. But we'll see how it comes out. We'll see. I don't know. So yeah. So I will get this done and see if I can get the swirl, and I'll show you what it looks like when that is done. Got the batter in there mixed up. It's swirled up in there. Yes, I know, kid. It actually turned out a little better than I thought. I wish the chocolate swirl was a little darker, but we'll see how it turns out. So basically what you want to do is you want to put this in, your cheesecake in at 325 preheated oven for about 30 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there, and then when the 30 minutes are up, you will want to turn the temperature down to 200 degrees for about, get down, buddy. You want to put the cheesecake in 200 degrees for about 50 minutes to an hour. It's obviously going to vary depending on your oven and what size pan you have. The pan I recommend using is this is a 6-inch springform pan, and this pan I got on Amazon. And it's 2 3/4 inch high, and as you can see, there's still about 3/4 of the inch yet, so it's going to be about 2 inches thick, which is awesome. And basically the whole calories for this is 808 calories, but I didn't add in the cocoa yet, so that's about extra 10 calories, so roughly 820 calories for this whole thing. The carbs, once I add in the Hershey's cocoa, will go up a little bit. The protein, 103 grams for this whole thing. And right there it is. I mean, you can use egg whites instead of the whole eggs. I recommend equal volume there if you're worried about the fat content. Also, instead of Greek yogurt, you can use cottage cheese, quark, whatever it's called, if you prefer. Sorry, I just kicked Kit in the head. But yeah, and like I said, any kind of milk, fat-free cream cheese, regular cream cheese, whatever. I tasted the batter with the PB2 in there. It's amazing. I'm looking forward to trying it. But I will probably eat half of it tomorrow, and the other half I'm going to probably share with my girlfriend Jess tonight. So we'll see. But basically, you want to cook it and then let it set out once you're done cooking it for the 30 minutes. I'll check in with you at the 30-minute mark to see how it is. So I'll see you guys in roughly 30 minutes. Alright guys, it's been 30 minutes, so I'm going to turn this down to 200 degrees here. And it smells amazing right now. I just peeked in there. Kid's all excited for it. Yeah. But, hold on, let's let steam come out. There we go. Look at it. It looks amazing. It's starting to crackle at the top, but that's okay. It definitely puffed up quite a bit there, as you can see. But it looks good. I'm looking forward to trying it out. So we're actually just going to let this set in there now for the next hour, close to an hour. I'll probably check it every half hour to see how it is. Say it, bud. Say we will. We'll check it out. But, yeah, I added the, sucks looking through the camera. But this I figured in for tomorrow, but I ended up adding the baking powder in, so everything for this is 818 calories, 55 carbs, 16 fats, and 104 protein. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not bad at all for a cheesecake like that. Great ingredients on there. And like I said, I'm going to split it in half, so it's actually about 410, so to speak, tomorrow when I'm eating it, but looks awesome. See, like I said, you can want to use the peanut butter powder, you can use protein powder, the sugar-free, fat-free Jello pudding, whatever. You get creative. Since I'm making a peanut butter one, I'm probably going to throw some, maybe, we'll see what it looks like, Reese's peanut butter cup on there maybe, or smear some actual peanut butter on there, or some Biscoff cookie spread, something. I don't know. Get creative. It's awesome. Let me know what you think. So I'm gonna let this finish cooking in there, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Alright guys, we had it in there for the 50 minutes. It's coming from the 50-minute mark here. Oh, a little warm. Look at it. Looks amazing right there. Nice swirl. Looks pretty awesome. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this out here, and we will set it on the counter to cool. Let's see if I can get it one-handed here. We'll try it one-handed. Oh, little shaky there. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's not done yet. We'll stick a toothpick in there and see if it comes out clean. Usually, it takes an hour for it to do that. I don't think I have a toothpick actually. Kid's like, let's hurry up and get there. There's a toothpick. Okay, let's try this out here. See if we can get a toothpick out of here with one hand. There we go. But looks awesome though, I believe. Came out looking pretty sweet. Oh, still a little runny yet. I don't know if you can see, still a little runny in there. So I think I may let this back in there for just a little bit longer. We'll probably put it in, let it sit in there just a little bit longer, and I'll come back and check it in a little bit, and we'll see how it looks then. Alright guys, I let it set in the oven for about an extra 10-15 minutes here, and it looks like it's done here. Still a little jiggly yet, but it has to set, so I'm going to let it set out here probably about an hour or so, then I'll move it into the fridge. Look at that swirl. It looks pretty freaking awesome. It smells good. I'm sure it's going to taste amazing. The cake, the batter itself was awesome. You hear Kitman in the background. He's like, someone better feed me. I'm freaking hungry. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll let you guys know in tomorrow's full day of eating. Or it depends when I get this uploaded. Probably won't upload it till tomorrow anyway. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. And I'll let you guys know how it looks tomorrow. And I hope this video was helpful and inspiring, and hopefully you get creative with it like I did. This is the first time I used the PB2, and this is the first time I actually used a almost, like I said, this is 2 3/4 inch pan. Before I was using an 8-inch pan, and it would come out really thin, so this is really thick compared to what I'm used to. More manly, you know what I'm saying? Looks like a manly cheesecake. You can see it's decent size, you know, like I said, 6 inches around. So, hey, hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to trying this tomorrow.